Howdy do. Karen Adamski here with shamamama.com, and I am right in the middle of doing some inventory for my online crystal shop, and I wanted to stop and share some of the yummy tourmaline that I'm checking in with you. Tourmaline is, so this is a nice little specimen here that I'm checking in of pink tourmaline. And tourmaline is one of the most significant stones used within the metaphysical realm. So if you are somebody who's using stones, crystals for metaphysical purposes, tourmaline's a really significant stone. And it's found on all continents around the world, and it comes in tons and tons of different colors. But the most common color that you find and see in stores or just see in collections would be black tourmaline. And this is just a little peek at a nice little piece of black tourmaline, which is really, really great for grounding. It's great for protection. My family, we all have a piece of this in our car. And my son, who's actually not super metaphysical, he swears by this. He says, I swear that piece of tourmaline has saved me. So it's a real good protection stone, a great stone to put on your desk. You know, if you are in an environment where people can approach your desk, you know, all different kinds of energies coming in and out. A lot of times just having a nice piece of tourmaline, the size doesn't always matter, that can help keep you protected and keep your person grounded, but also keeping the energy protected as well. It's kind of interesting to see who stays away when you put some tourmaline out. It's kind of cool. And this is another really great specimen I just wanted to share, because often you'll see tourmaline, you know, it grows with the white in here that you see is quartz. And then if you see some little chingy ching-chings in there, gold chings, let's see if I can see there. That's mica, those kind of metallic looking glistening bits that you see. So you often see mica, you often see quartz along with tourmaline. This is just a really great piece. And this is kind of a good example of its growth pattern as well. So it grows in a hexagonal growth pattern or triagonal. And you can kind of see that here. You can really see or get a feel for that when you look at each little striation, kind of, or chunk of striation. You see how that's kind of hexagonish right there and there. That shows its growth pattern. And it grows, these striations grow along, like parallel with its main axis. So it's not going around the stone, it's going up and down, which makes it a little bit more fragile. And there's a piece, let me find it here, that's just about to break off, and I just wanted to show that. This is a really great specimen. Where are you? It's like it has a loose tooth, and we're just going to help it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me show you. So you see this little striation here. You can kind of see how it's loose. It's actually stuck in there better than I thought it was, so I don't want to take it out just yet. It's not ready. But this little piece right here, you can actually hear it. It's moving. So little pieces come off, little shards come off here and there, and that's okay. It might look like this, little pieces. And that's why often you see tourmalines kind of displayed maybe on a nice stand or on a bean bag, something, you know, like a little pillow, something just giving it some gentle placement can be helpful. The other really cool thing about tourmaline is that you can actually electrically charge pieces of tourmaline yourself by using heat and pressure. Heating and cooling or rubbing a tourmaline crystal can cause it to become electrically charged, with one end negative and the other positive. When charged, the crystal will attract dust particles or bits of paper This property of pyroelectricity from heat, or piezoelectricity from the pressure or rubbing, was known to Dutch traders who used crystals to pull ashes from their pipes, and they called these pieces of tourmaline aschentrekkers or ash pullers. Kind of cool. So remember that with your tourmalines, you can use that heat, that pressure to give it a little pumping up, give it a little bit of a boost in terms of electric charge. And that doesn't matter, what color you're using: black, pink, green, orange, yellow, brown. They come red. Gosh, lots and lots of different colored tourmalines. So I've been checking in some pinks and some greens and some blacks, and I'll share these with you today. These are, and look at this one right here. This one has pink and green together. Sometimes you'll see really, really stunningly beautiful pieces of this pink and green together, and they often refer to that as watermelon tourmaline because it looks like a watermelon. You'll see pieces with the pink in the middle and the green around the outside, and those are pieces that are going to cost a lot of money. But these, the way that I have them here, this is what we call in the matrix. So this is a quartz matrix, like the foundation, and the tourmaline is growing within the quartz. So it's going to cost less to a collector purchasing it this way, rather than getting it from the next step, which would be a jeweler perhaps, because what happens is they'll take the pieces of tourmaline away from the quartz and with the intention of using it for jewelry or using it as a gem quality piece. These are gem quality tourmalines. They're just still in the matrix, which I love and crystal collectors love. Jewelers don't necessarily love that, but this is a little bit closer to Mama Earth. It feels a little bit more raw, a little bit more primitive and connected. That's what I love about it. And it saves us some dollars. So let's take a look at some black, some green, and some pink, and talk a little bit about the energy and the properties that these beautiful stones can bring to you. Black tourmaline has the ability to transmute and purify negative energy, turning it into usable, healthy energy. This is especially important as one fully opens one's psychic and empathetic abilities. Black tourmaline acts to protect one's energy field against attachments, entities, and energetic debris. Black tourmaline helps one disengage from obsessive or compulsive behaviors and release chronic worry and anxiety. It can help purify the body of toxins and wastes, and it can support the cleansing of heavy metals and environmental pollutants from the body. It's all about purification and protection, as is pink tourmaline. But in addition, pink tourmaline supports emotional healing and the activation of the heart chakra. It stimulates feelings of joy, happiness, and relaxation. And due to its high lithium content, it's a powerful calming stone that can calm the emotions and the physical body. It's a partner to black tourmaline in relieving stress and diffusing worry or obsessive behavior. In meditation, pink tourmaline can aid in clearing and purifying the emotional body. It helps identify emotional patterns no longer aligned with one's spiritual growth, and it can assist in changing those patterns to reflect higher approaches to relationship and communication. Pink tourmaline activates the high heart center and one's ability to surrender to love. It helps one find strength in vulnerability and feel joy in all one's learnings and experiences. Pink tourmaline is a powerful emotional balancer and cleanser. It's one of the strongest stones for alleviating stress and emotional imbalances. It's a great stone for children too, especially when hyperactivity or difficulty sleeping is an issue. And pink tourmaline helps calm and soothe the heart, assisting with angina, irregular heartbeat, and recovery from heart attack. It's useful in balancing brain biochemistry to help promote and balance mental state. Such a beautiful stone. And also great for our heart chakra is green tourmaline. It's great for healing, strength, vitality, and wholeness. And it also carries the element of water. Green tourmaline works a little bit more powerfully on the physical heart and the body than the pink tourmaline does. Though both are heart activation stones, green tourmaline aids in integrating energy into the physical heart and into the heart chakra. It assists in aligning the heart's electromagnetic field with the electromagnetic field of the earth, helping to strengthen the heart itself. Because it can align the physical heart, green tourmaline is a powerful healing stone. It helps calm the nervous system and the emotions, and it facilitates the proper flow of healing energy throughout the body. Green tourmaline is ideal for channeling nature's healing power. It attunes one to the energies of the earth as it opens the heart and stimulates connection with divine love. Green tourmaline brings in invigorating energy of growth and expansion to the emotional body. It can help one to become less inhibited and more expressive. Thank you so much for your time today. If you have seen something that you'd like to see a little bit more of, or you'd like to check out more crystals, I invite you to come on over to my online store. It's called Blue Moon Shadow on Etsy. And these guys are not quite checked in yet, but they will be. So if you see something here that you like and it's not checked in yet, just send me a message and I'll hook you up, okay? Thanks so much for your time. Many blessings to you and yours. Namaste.